Hello, once again, everybody. This is Eric Dish, and doing this live stream of me playing a PlayStation 3 game. I haven't done this in quite a while. This is probably going to be my last one playing MLB The Show because when I first bought this game 15 years ago, I didn't know it had trophies since Sony had launched that PlayStation Network. But thankfully, I rebought the game a few months ago at that disc replay. I'm finally able to get some trophies, but won't be getting all of them because the internet access for this no longer exists. Going back to, like I said in the description, to playing Tiger Woods PGA Golf, and I've also got the other one in which I can win trophies there. You'll also see me play Return of Madden NFL 98 for the original PlayStation. So anyway, let's get going on this game between the White Sox and Chicago White Sox, Pittsburgh Pirates. I was on mute right now because I don't want to have get a copyright for some of the being heard on here, because I know that one of the groups on this game is Spoon. This is also my first game playing with the my Panasonic HD TV. Of course, you can see how big a difference it is compared to the small screen TV I had before when I did these games.
Counting down to first pitch at U.S. Cellular Field. White Sox baseball is next. On a fine afternoon for baseball on Chicago's South Side, MLB The Show welcomes you to another edition of Major League Baseball. We've got interleague action on tap for you today, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Chicago White Sox. Hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to take you through this one. With me, as always, are former big leaguers Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. And Sue, you've been at this for a long time now. What catches your eye when we look at a matchup like this?
Well, Matt, in this interleague matchup, we'll be using the designated hitter, so you have to figure that favors the American League, even if it's just for familiarity's sake. Let's see if that has any effect on the game.
All right, Dave, thanks, and we'll hear from Rex momentarily, but now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Pittsburgh Pirates. It's presented by Majestic.
And it's pretty obvious to say that keeping the leadoff guy off base is critical, but when it's a guy like this, it definitely applies.
Lance Broadway will get the ball to pitch against these guys, and he'll be given the task of really focusing on keeping these guys off the base paths. That means to be successful, he's got to focus on keeping the ball in the strike zone and avoiding the unnecessary walks. Behind him, the White Sox defensively will line up like this. The leadoff hitter makes his way toward the plate, and we are ready for baseball.
Well, it shows the throwback uniforms from the 1910s, White Sox 1917, the Pirates like 1914 when Horace Wagner was playing.
This afternoon is the first pitch is in there for strike one.
This pitching staff's done a pretty good job with him in the series.
Fouled straight back. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. And this will be an easy chance out there for Dye. One gone. A look here at our umpires this afternoon. Max Stafford calls balls and strikes. Raleigh McClure's over at first. Crew chief Ed Coleman at second, and Dallas Hodges will handle duties over at third. Ryan Domit will get his first shot at it here. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. And they'll go the other way with the fastball as this is on the ground to third. Throws over to Canerco for out number 2.
First couple of guys sit down here. You'd love to get a 1-2-3 opening frame if you can get it.
So 2 away now for Freddie Sanchez. Lays off the slider. Don't know quite where that missed, but it's 1-0. Swing hard line to left center. And Sanchez is aboard a base hit.
Well, he's certainly done his part in the series, 5 for 10 so far, and he's been a tough out of late.
Adam LaRoche will be the batter. Adam LaRoche. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
And remember that he's already got a couple of homers in this series. He'd like a third one here.
And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And no play here for Dye. It's a foul ball. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 2 out with the man at first. Out in front of it as this is pulled down the line to first. Over to the bag now is Canerco as he takes care of it himself for the 3rd out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. Starting lineup now for the White Sox is Ozzy's crew will line up like this.
And don't forget about Jim Thome in this lineup. He's still got plenty of thunder left in that bat of his.
And look there at the starting pitcher charged with facing these guys as his numbers are on your screen. And behind him, a look at the Bucs defense as they're led by a first-time Gold Glover, Nate McLouth, out in center field. Dwayne Wise will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. And a curveball in for a strike.
That's a good pitch, just a get-me-over breaking ball. Guys are not ready to hit that pitch. He's back on his heels.
Now here's the pitch. And he didn't quite get all of it as this is lifted in the air out towards left center. McLouth is underneath this one. 1 gone. And with 1 away, we'll give you a look at the dimensions here at U.S. Cellular Field. Nothing too atypical here. 330 down the left field line, 377 to left center, and even 400 straight away, 372 to the right field power alley, and 325 down the line in right. So 1 away in the inning now for Alexi Ramirez.
I think that's some of the people should check out Transit Joey because she does sports video games as of recently.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Yeah, not a pitch you can extend on. That's a good spot.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Yeah.
Oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
You may think you're getting a curveball, but when a guy's throwing in the high 90s, it's awfully hard to sit on one.
The Pittsburgh Pirates' other throwback uniforms in this game, by the way, is from 1960 when they won the World Series against the New York Yankees. Can you believe in the 3 losses they had in that series, they were outscored 38-3, basically a football score, and yet they still won the World Series.
This guy's had a great month power-wise so far with 7 dingers in the month alone.
Here it comes. Now a swing makes it foul behind the plate. And no one will get this one.
That was supposed to be a check swing.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to LaRoche takes care of him, and with that, the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Second inning upcoming here on the south side with no score. Nate McLeod leads things off now in the top half of the second. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground at first. And Canerco takes it over to first himself for the out. And look there at the standings from the AL Central as you see where the White Sox find themselves coming into today's action. Ramon Vasquez will stand in.
Ramon Vasquez.
Now a ball lying to the
Nice
right
play.
side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Jack Wilson will stand in for the first time here.
Jack Wilson.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
He's looking sharp, but he's been around the plate an awful lot here in the early going.
Here's the pitch. Hit sharply here.
Well, thank you very much.
Canerco at first. Hard hit towards center. Wise is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. We go to the bottom of the second, no score. Paul Canerco will start things off in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. And he starts him out with, well, it looked like a strike, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
Oh, and Max Stafford doesn't miss too many, but that looked pretty good to me.
Here's the fact, the White Sox Pirates were the first 2 teams to have their stadiums built,
Boy,
made out of steel.
Sunday afternoon than at the old ballpark.
Ooh,
And
look
the
out.
slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
And if guys are going to go ahead and wear that armor on their elbow, they better expect to get backed off the plate every now and then.
Make him pay.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he popped him
Yeah.
back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
Oops.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses
Expecting
for the
ball
first out of the
3.
inning. So one gone here in the inning for Jermaine Dye. First pitch on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
And he's given them 3 straight fastballs, but it could very well be the curveball they call on here.
Yeah.
Swung out and missed on a good pitch, and Dye's retired for route number 2.
Well, we'll check this one out on pitch track. He's been in total control out there to start this ball game. He's only faced 5 guys, and he's punched out 3 of them. Pretty good.
Carlos Quinton will step in, working on a nice 5-game hitting streak. In there, 0-1.
Man, he is locked in on the mound.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, and he has been razor sharp these first 2 innings.
Swing and a miss.
Man.
All he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Brendan Moss ready to go here as we begin the 3rd. Now he goes the other way with a fastball.
Oh, that's trouble.
Out of it, high and deep to left center field.
He's got it.
White on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Ball slicing away from him there, but that's a good jump and a good first step as he runs this one down.
Andy LaRoche will be the batter.
Andy LaRoche.
And a curveball drops in there for strike 1.
And he's got that thing moving pretty good here in the first few innings.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
And you're supposed to be the designated hitter, not the designated watcher. Swing the bat. That's right there.
Swing and a
Strikeout.
fastball that time, out number 2.
Oh, just overpowered him right now. He hasn't needed a whole lot more than old number 1 the last few innings.
Niger Morgan will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. strike on the outer half, 0-1.
And you can tell he's really in the zone out there now.
And the pitch. Strike 2 called on the inner half, 0-2 now.
And if he can get through this guy, that would be back-to-back 1, 2, 3 innings.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. Home now for the third coming up. No score. Josh Field makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch coming. Right there for strike 1.
And it looks like he's found a nice release point on that curveball.
Line hard to center field. And Klopp will look this one in for the first down.
And you can bet after this left his bat, he's saying, get down, get down, get down. But this one stays up long enough to be taken in out there. Hang with him.
One down in the inning now, and that'll bring up the backstop, A.J. Pierzynski. Ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
And let's see if he makes him throw a strike here.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. This is hit well out toward deep left field. Morgan is going to have room, though, as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 men gone.
These two starters are matching each other stride for stride here in the early going. And out away here from a 1-2-3 bottom of the third.
Chris Getz will step in, leading the American League in hitting, entering play today. Takes a cold strike, 0-1.
And you get the sense that both of these teams are just sort of feeling out the opposition here the first time through.
Reaches for
fair ball.
It down on third. And a base hit.
Going to try for 2.
First knock of the ball game.
And he's in there.
He is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
And they finally get their first hit of the game here with a 2-out double in the third inning. Now the question becomes, can they string back-to-back hits together and score that run?
Dwayne Wise trying again. He flew out his first time. Fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Might have wanted to go up and get that one, but wisely laid off.
Now Now it's 2-0.
I'm pretty sure he's going to have a green light here, 2-0, especially with a guy in scoring position.
I'm checking the dress of the nines baseball uniforms and Pirates uniform. You see there is X began 1915. So that's where this is from. There's base hit.
Right center. And they're going to strike first this afternoon as this down for extra bases.
Back-to-back doubles for me.
Nice little two-out rally gives him a run. Back-to-back two-out doubles, as well as just trade spots out there at second base. Love when guys can come through with two outs.
Alexi Ramirez will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. In there for strike one.
And he was able to punch him out the first time, and he certainly could use another right here.
Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
Okay, Ballard. Yeah.
And missed, but the ball gets away from the catcher. But the catcher will simply apply the tag as the batter hadn't gotten far and the inning is over. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The White Sox lead this one 1-0. Ryan Domet will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. In there at the knees for strike one.
Let's see if you can get a little something going in a 1-0 game.
Now here's a swing.
Nice
Ground ball.
comeback.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
He starts this inning out the same way he started the past few, and that's 8 straight he's retired now.
Leadoff man retired now for Freddie Sanchez. Line hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball.
That's nice, Kay. Can you believe at the Sitco's gas station I went in Lansing,
And a shot to third.
they had a $25,000 winner on the $10 $2,000 crossword. And the sad part is that the person who won it only got half my back from after taxes. So that was somewhat of a ripoff.
He takes a pretty good cut at this thing and tries it for 2 bases.
So a runner on second with 1 down now. And stepping in as the first baseman, Adam LaRoche. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Quentin is going to have room, though, as he backs up to put it away.
Oh, nice one.
Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless double play, and the inning is prematurely over. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and the White Sox are out in front, 1-0. Jim Tomei will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Looked low to me, too.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. They'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
And we've seen that pitch wind up a souvenir more times than we can count, but he challenges them with a fastball up in the zone and lives to tell the tale.
So with one away, here's Paul Konerko. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
That's nice to hear, Kenny. Oh, I was checking the baseball uniform database. As you see in my description, I said that the P was the Pirates extra smaller because the P series is almost like what the Phillies had at that time.
Now a ball lying toward the
Makes
center.
sense.
And this is going to be extra bases now for Konerko. And McLeod gets this in off the wall. Well, he'll be in there with a double.
Well, that's what hitters would call a cookie right there. That's up and out over the plate, and you're not going to get a better pitch to hit as he pulls that into the gap for 2 bases.
German Guy will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Not a bad spot to miss. He might even go chase it out there.
The 1-0 pitch. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
And now on 2-0, you got to wonder if he's going to see anything in the rest of this at bat.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right.
Yeah.
Moss is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
And that's a great pitch. No way he's going to get on top of a pitch up there, and he's retired.
Carlos Quentin will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe there. I don't know about that one.
Swing and a bullet to the right side. And a diving effort by Sanchez, but it gets past him, a base hit. And with that, that'll push his hit streak to a modest 6 games. So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and standing in the power-hitting third baseman, Josh Fields. Off a pitch in there for the first strike.
And you don't want to let this first and third opportunity go to waste. They really need to cash in at least a run here.
From the belt, the pitch, well hit. Center field.
Yeah.
Is back to the track though as he
stayed up too long.
A sigh of relief as the side is retired. White Sox strand a couple, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Nate McLeod will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Here's the first offering. And this ball swung on and hit on the
Another
ground.
great comeback.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Boy, to think he just needed 29 pitches to get where he is at this point in the contest. They just keep helping him by swinging at the first pitch.
Ramon Vasquez will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
And even though he's given up a few hits, he's still just one over the minimum here in his 5th inning of work.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a
Thank you very much.
That misses
Ooh.
1 and 2.
And I'll tell you, when he's missed, he's barely missed. Everything's been around the strike zone.
Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Fields is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Well, they just haven't made a lot of good swings on his fastball so far today. This is not a bad pitch to have a rip at, but he just can't time it very well and winds up popping it up.
Jack Wilson will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. And he lays off there, 1-0. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now the 1-1. Fastball hit on the ground to short. Taken there by Ramirez. Throw on to Canerco will be in time. And
Well, Central Sports.
Over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They still trail 1-0. A.J. Pierzynski will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
I'll be right back.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
And I can guarantee these guys would love to get a little spark here from the bottom of the order.
Now the pitch. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Well, sometimes when you're facing a pitcher that's really got it going, you need to basically just take what he's going to give you. That's a tough pitch down in the zone, but he hangs in there and gets himself a knock.
Chris Getz will stand in. He doubled and later scored his first time. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Yeah, and when you get strike 1 on the corner, you can expand that strike zone right away.
And now a swing and a drive. Deep left field, way back there. This is going to clear the wall by plenty. It's a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Sox will move out in front now, 3-0.
Oh, and trouble seems to lurk around every corner in this lineup. That's the number 9 hitter going yard. You don't get a whole lot of easy outs with these guys.
Dwayne Wyatt will dig in. He doubled home run last time around. misses ball one.
We've all seen guys lose their composure after giving up a 2-run homer, but he can't let that happen.
Fastball that stays straight, but I think he missed it as this is hit in the air to fairly deep center field. McLeod has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Well, he gets a fastball that time, right down Main Street, in fact, but all he can do is hit a fly ball for an out.
Alexi Ramirez will dig in, 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts thus far. First pitch coming. Now a swing and a ball hit foul to first. That's the first base coach had to do a little skip to Mailou there. Oh, look out now. Guys don't like it when you miss up and in like that.
Ooh, and he might have seen his life flash before his eyes there.
Late swing as this is laced down the line, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Strikes the other way out to right field. Moss is camped under this one. And there's the second out of the inning. Jim Tomei will stand in. He popped out in his last time. Now the first pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
If they keep going away with that shift on, he might even think about dropping one down. We've seen that before.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. Reach as he makes the catch, and he took a header along with it, but he saved extra bases as this side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, and no one left aboard. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. White Sox on top, 3-0. And with the Pirates just about set to go here in the 6th, Upper Deck has a look at our in-game box score. Brandon Moss will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. And this is hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Well, they really haven't been able to ruffle his feathers too much to this point, but a first pitch single here to begin the inning will at least put him into a stretch right away.
Andy LaRoche digs in at the plate. fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Under it is Dye as JD makes the play out there for out number 1.
Still looking for that first run of the ball game. Thought for a second this might be it, but it just didn't have enough steam behind it.
Niger Morgan will step in now.
Niger Morgan.
And that's taken for strike 1.
And all this good work on the mound so far can be undone with one bad inning. So focus needs to be sharp right here.
He waits, now the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Down the line, but this is a foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. Clinton comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Well, good pitching and good defense go hand in hand. Your pitchers have the confidence to know that if they put it in play, your guys are going to go get it. Good catch on the move there.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And here's the young catcher, Ryan Domit. First pitch coming. Lays off 1-0. Fastball runs inside and drills him. It's gotta hurt.
Oof. When you say hello to a 94-mile-an-hour fastball, that's never a good feeling. We'll see you in the whirlpool tonight, no doubt about it.
Freddie Sanchez will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Sanchez.
And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1.
And this guy got 2 of their 3 hits this afternoon, so he has not had a problem to this point.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's been coming at these guys all day. Not quite sure why he's nibbling now.
And this is fouled straight back. Now a hard liner toward short. Well, the shortstop's got it played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Pirates strand a couple, still down 3-0. And here at U.S. Cellular Field, the White Sox ready for their chance in the 6th inning, so we'll also get a look at their in-game box score. New pitcher coming on, and it'll be the 6'7" right-hander T.J. Beam. will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. In there, no balls and a strike.
Tough guy to face here to start this inning.
And now a pitch on the way. And there's a fastball that's hammered the other way to deep right field. Moss is back, though, as he makes the catch on the track for the first out.
Well, you've got one job to do on the mound right now. Do not let this deficit get any wider than 3. So that's a good job to set down that leadoff man right there.
Jermaine Dye will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Just rearing back and throwing the heater by him right there.
And Dye shooting for the downs on that one, but he comes up empty, 0-2.
Boy, and this game is really zipping along here this afternoon.
And a good spot for that, but Dye wouldn't commit, a ball and 2 strikes.
And now maybe he'll use that high fastball to set up a curveball.
Now the pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Sanchez is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Good sign there as he's able to set down the first 2 men to greet him here in the 6th. And seeing as though his club's down by 3 runs, he could really use a 1-2-3 inning here.
Carlos Quinton will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Sanchez is there, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. 7th inning coming up. The White Sox lead this one 3-0. Adam LaRoche will dig in, 0 for 2 thus far. And it gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
And now you just got to worry about getting on base. That tying run's still in the hole.
Here's the 1-1. Hit hard to the right. Foul. And they can't get LaRoche to chase there as that evens things at 2-2.
And this part of the order needs to really step things up.
And this ball swung on and hit on the ground back up the box. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Well, this would be his first win of the season if he could get it, and he's certainly not doing anything to hurt his cause right now.
One away here for the Bucks in their half of the 7th, and digging in the left-handed hitter Nate McLeod. And this ball's pulled on the ground down the line to first. And Konerko takes it over to first himself for the out.
And sometimes this is all you have to do. Throw a ton of strikes, keep the ball in the yard. It's worked for him so far.
Ramon Vasquez will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. But he'll live to tell about it as it's hit to fairly routine straightaway central. Wise get under it, though, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail in this one 3-0. Josh Fields will stand in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. Center field. McLeod is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 1.
And now on the mound, he's just got to try and keep his team in the game and hope sooner or later they can generate some offense.
A.J. Pierzynski will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now the first pitch. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Therefore, it is Sanchez. Throw to first retires Pierzynski for the second out.
Yeah, make it 5 in a row for him out of the pen as he's giving them quality work here in the 6th and 7th.
Yes, we'll stand in again as we flash it back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Lays off the slider. Don't know quite where that missed, but it's 1-0. Now the 1-0 pitch. And he takes a called strike 1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Swinging a ball line soft
Nice
to the left
one.
side. And a dive by Wilson, but he comes up empty, a base hit.
Well, sometimes it's easy to say the pitcher made a mistake. He did not make a mistake on that one. That was a good pitch in a good spot. Sometimes you just tip your move on.
Dwayne Wise will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. He's set. Now the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Ooh, 94 on the outer paint. Tough.
A runner on first with 2 away. From the stretch. Outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes the count now.
And they obviously want to work him away, as that's 3 straight on the outside part of the plate.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. White Sox lead 1. They lead it 3-0. Jack Wilson will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the nice running catch out there, as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. Couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score, as you get a look there at the inning-by-inning recap through the first 7 and change. Brendan Moss will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Okay, I'm back.
Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. And it looks like the big fella Bobby Jenks is starting to loosen up in the White Sox bullpen. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1.
And it's definitely worth noting he's just 3 over the minimum to this point in the 8th inning.
1-2 now.
Right by
These
him.
guys are heading straight to the airport after the game, so they'll probably be a really quiet bunch.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throws over to Canerco for out number 2.
And he just continues to roll right along, working on a 3-hit shutout this late in the ballgame.
Well, I'm doing it with the long reliever as a starter, because when the pitchers
Andy LaRoche
got injured
will
with
stand in
a
0 for 2 thus far.
I think a pulled muscle in his leg. If I got that correct.
In there, strike 1.
And this has been a well-played ball game. No errors on either side.
And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. And Dye will make the catch no problem, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They trail it here 3-0. Alexi Ramirez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Well, he's hitless so far as he looks to push his hitting streak to 7 games.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. 1-1 pitch swung.
Yes.
Pulled down the line to third. And past the diving infielder. That's a base hit.
Leadoff single here to start their half of the 8th. And when you got a nice 3-run cushion, you'd like nothing more than to be able to put up a 2 or 3 spot here and salt this one away.
Romulo Sanchez will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. So a runner at first now with with nobody out. And standing in the perennial home run threat, Jim Thome, DH. And he gets ahead 0-1.
And getting this guy going is going to be a real key if these guys want to turn things around.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And this one will be out of play off to the left. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Swing, he pops him up. Behind the bag at second. Wilson stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
And that's a severe jam job there. I bet right now his thumbs are burning.
Paul Konerko will stand in. He flew out his last time up. In there, and it's 0-1.
Boy, and you've got to like the drama of a low-scoring game where every pitch means something.
Runner at first here, one man out. Comes set, now the pitch.
Here's a base hit.
Second, and Konerko has himself a base hit.
Well, with a runner on the move there, that's just a great job of hitting to find the hole there. That runner will just pick up the space coach and wrap all the way around to third.
Jermaine Dye will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. There's a strike at the knee. 0-1.
Gotta at least be thinking sack fly here if you're at the plate.
He's ready now. The pitch.
Oh! That was a hanger.
Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, get the job done.
Morgan is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And that's going to be a sack fly and an RBI as he scores from third.
A little insurance never hurts as this one comes in to score on the sacrifice fly. Just continue to tack down the runs here.
Carlos Quentin will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. Lead by Konerko, now the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
And no threat to run over there at first. So with 2 away, you can focus all your energy squarely on this guy.
Yeah. To get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. LaRoche will put this one away, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. The White Sox lead it 4-0. Niger Morgan will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
And here in the ninth, it's going to take all hands on deck if these guys want to make a game of it.
Now here it comes. And he takes strike two.
And if he can keep things rolling on the mound, he's in line for his first shutout of the season.
Got
To
him.
take something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the ninth.
Good start to the ninth here. Now he's just a couple of outs away from picking up the complete game shutout.
Ryan Gummet will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time. First offering on the way. Now a ball hit down the line in the air. This has a chance.
Oh, hit the foul pole.
The foul pole for a home run. A solo shot for Ryan Gummet. Home run number 5.
There goes the shutout.
As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now. Freddie Sanchez will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game.
That's it for him.
Here comes Ozzie out of the White Sox dugout. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So a strong performance here as he worked his way into the ninth, but he let the bullpen try and close with the final 2 outs. Bobby Jenks is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
97 right out of the bullpen.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Good fighting slider there, hit on the ground down to third.
2
With it
outs.
is field on the first, and that'll take care of Sanchez 2 away.
Always good to get that first out in the ninth, especially when it's a number 3 hitter. 2 outs away now from picking up the save.
Adam Malone with the last chance now with 2 out here in the ninth. And this is hit well towards the hole.
And they'll do it. Wow, who would have thought of a win with the long reliever as my starter?
So let's go ahead, Dave, and make this fella right here a deserving recipient of our Upper Deck Player of the Game award.
Man, he was a tough out up there in this one. 3 hits, including a home run, and without him, this might have been a different game.
So that'll bring us to our conclusion here this afternoon. For Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasturgeon. Thanking you for joining us here today. This has been a presentation of MLB 09 The Show. For more, log on to MLB09.com. The White Sox win it 4-1. We'll leave you with some highlights from this afternoon's contest as we say so long from Chicago.
Well, that's it for me. Hope you enjoyed this. It's me, Eric Dish. I want to say thank you for everyone joining me. Who would lucky to join me. I'll see you on Tuesday with the new tickets. Until then, have a great weekend.